G'day guys, Terry here. Welcome back for another episode of Handcrafted by Terry G. On today's episode, we're going to do my mother-in-law's special recipe is a boiled fruit cake. We're going to start off by turning our saucepan on, get this onto the heat. First off, we're going to throw about 125 grams of butter in. Get that melting down. Then we're going to add in our mixed fruit straight into our saucepan. And also guys, I'd like to add in some cherries as well. That gives it a nice flavour. So get all our cherries in. Oh. I like to put 2 packets in, I really love cherries. Okay, then we'll put our sugar and our mixed spice straight in, like so, and we got some water, so I put our water straight into our saucepan. Now guys, we're going to give that a good mix up. Get all that combining together. Melting the butters and the sugars and all those yummy ingredients. Starting to smell nice now. And once our butter's melted and our sugars is dissolved, we're actually going to turn the heat down to a simmer. Still a little bit more to go. Look at that, it's starting to smell really yummy. Okay guys, we've got it to the boil now. Turn down the heat to a simmer. Like so. Now we're going to throw in our bicarb. This is the best bit. I love this bit. And the smell of it all coming together. Look how frothy that gets from the bicarb. How awesome is this? Give that a good mix in, guys. Scrape around the edges. Now we're just going to let that simmer now. We're going to put our lid straight on top. Let that simmer away for roughly about 5 minutes. Now we're going to turn it off and let this cool right down. And also too guys, if you're using these butane stoves, just a quick safety feature, always disengage your gas canister, like so. Get it out of there, just in case anything happens. Gas is a serious thing. While our mixture is actually cooling right down, we're going to prepare our heat beads for our camp oven. So I've got 24 beads in our charcoal starter at the moment, and I've got a couple of fire lighters in our chopper. And we're going to get these on at the moment to preheat our camp oven. So we'll light it up like so. Brr, how stupid! Fire lighter doesn't even work. Where's our fire, baby? throw our charcoal starter straight on top and let that begin. Our heat beads on our camp oven at the moment, preheating away. And while that's doing that, we're going to go over now and we're going to fold in all the ingredients into our saucepan for our boiled fruitcake. Our ingredients into our saucepan. So we'll take it off. It's been cooling now for roughly around about 10 minutes. So we're going to add our flour into our mixture, like so. And we're going to crack 2 butt nuggets straight in there too. Here's our other butt nugget. And now we're going to fold that together. Like so. Give it a good mix up. Get the edges as well, guys. Like so. Guys, if your ingredients are looking a little bit dry, you can always add a bit of milk straight into it, just a splash, just to wetten it up again and then give that a good mix through as well. But our mixture is looking really, really great at the moment. And the next bit, guys, we've got our cake tin here that I prepared earlier. So we've just greased it up, dusted it with a bit of flour. And I always like to put a bit of baking paper in the bottom just so it doesn't stick. So we'll grab our ingredients in our saucepan and we're going to drop that straight in to our cake tin like so. Get it all in there. Oh, yummy. Right. Starting to smell really good. Alrighty. So I'm going to spread that out nice and evenly throughout our cake tin. Like so. We're going to put our cake mix straight into our nice preheated camp oven. And try and drop him in there like so. Try not to burn yourself, guys. And now we're going to let that cook roughly for around about 40 minutes. Rightio, we're about to check our cake now. She's been sitting in there for 40 minutes. But we had to leave it in there for a little bit more longer. So we've left it in now for 50 minutes. So we'll take our lid off like so. Whatever you do, guys, don't get burnt. So we're going to check it now. And she looks pretty cooked, doesn't it? Look at that. No moisture on the stick at all. Okay. So we'll get it out of the camp oven. We'll put our trusty mitts on so we don't get burnt. And let's take that out, hey, like so. And we'll place him straight over here and let him cool down. How does that look, guys? Well, we're back, guys, and we've been letting it cool right down now. The family's been nagging me like a bunch of seagulls coming, come on, Dad, hurry up. I'm hungry. I'd love a piece of cake. So I better dish it up, and so that way the family can get a piece, that's for sure. So we're just going to run around the edge with a butter knife like so, just to get any of those parts that are sticking. Grab our cake rack. We're going to flip him straight over like so. Give it a tap. Okay, look at that. It's come out perfectly, nice and clean as well. Our cake tin. Take our nice baking paper straight off. And we're just going to let that cool for a little bit more, guys. So we've got a plate. We'll put our cake straight on our plate and flip him over, and look at that, hey? Excellent. Get a nice trusty sharp knife. Guys, if you want a good knife like this, get on to Rob at Drifter at Slacks Creek. They're a Beauty Zebra Pro knife, and they're nice and sharp too. So if you want a good solid knife, get on to Rob from Drifter. So we're going to cut our piece of cake. And check that out, guys. Hey, look at that. Nicely cooked all the way through. So we've cut up our cake, guys. I better hurry up and get it on the plate. The family's getting into me to say, come on, Dad, hurry up. What are you doing? There it is. There's our first piece. Hey, how well does that look, hey? There's another piece, and let's do a taste test, shall we? It's nice and warm too, guys. That's beautiful. Guys, you can also do this as a pudding as well. Mix a bit of custard and all like that over it, and it tastes absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, stay safe. We'll all see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.